Welcome back to Mello TV, the network where there's a will, there's a way. And today, I want to speak to anybody who might feel like this young lady I've seen in my comments. You might have seen her in my comments. If you see this, don't take it personal. But I want to help. I want to liberate. I want to enlighten. I want to shed light on a situation that other people might, have felt guilty about, or felt the pressure. If you're under pressure right now, based on somebody else putting pressure on you to do something and rush you to do something, do it when you're ready to do it. You feel me? But no, let's get into this. Hit that subscribe button, Mello TV. I'm gonna vent a little bit and just get it off my chest, because I don't really spend time going back and forth in comments. I don't spend time in DMs, arguing. I haven't argued in years. It's not my thing. You feel me? But I will take inspiration and pull inspiration from, and then, use it to inspire others, to motivate, to give perspective, insights, and shed light on a mindset of a winner, right? So maybe you've seen it, maybe not. But there's been a young lady in my comments, multiple videos. I've seen it. And pretty much, there was a young lady in my comments asking me to delete a video, right? She's like, hey, Will, can you delete this video? Apparently I had posted a video on TikTok. And of course, I could be deleting the video right now instead of making this video. But this is what I want to do right now. It's my time. I do what I want when I want. I don't know if you've seen the last video, but it's called New Rules. Check it out. Do what you want when you want to do it. You don't got to move based on what somebody else think you're supposed to be doing right now. And I want to unpack that, because I think it holds a lot of people back, or it keeps a lot of people moving in a way where you end up carrying some sort of envy or, disdain for another person. And it's not necessary. If you would have just did what you wanted to do, instead of allowing them pressuring you into do what they wanted you to do, and now you... Anyway, let me tell you though, she's asking me to delete this video, and then I'm like, cool, whatever. Let's be clear, if y'all don't know, when you upload content to the internet, it's for everybody. You don't have to delete it. So point number one is, I don't have to do anything. If you put content up on the internet and then a year later you decide to make a life change and you don't want this content up on the internet no more, that is your it's a PP. We call that a personal problem. And one thing about me, I love this right here. I love this for everybody. If you could adopt this mindset, your urgency is not my emergency, ever. Your urgency is not my emergency. I got so many things are emergencies to me, are important to me. You know what I mean? And so y'all let me know if I was right or wrong, or what you would have did, or what you think about it as well. I love opinions. I'm open-minded. I'm not closed, but I'm just going to shed light, because I feel like this happens to a lot of people, and they end up moving in a way where they moving based on other people. And I move on my time, on my terms, right? So I want to give some perspective and some light and some insights on that, because the young lady asked me, can you remove it? And initially it was like, cool. She's like, yo, you put a video of me on your TikTok, can you delete it? For one, I have multiple TikTok accounts. The main one being one that has, I don't know, hundreds of videos. You really think I'm about to go through all these videos and find your video? I don't even know you. Really? You feel me? I'm not. And so I say, cool, send me the link to it. And then I guess I didn't move fast enough. So my next video goes up. She's in the comments like, yo, I told you to remove this video. Can you do it ASAP? ASAP means as soon as possible. When I'm ready to do it, that's when it's possible. Not when you tell me to, not on your time, not because you need it now. I uploaded it. The video is old. You know, you really think I'm about to scroll through it, take my time out of my day? I'm a business. I am active. I'm not sitting around bored with nothing to do, just waiting on somebody to request something from me. I don't move like that. And you shouldn't either. Put yourself first. Right? Wanting me to take my time out of my day to go do something. The video is up. It's old. But you want it gone. Got it. Cool. I respected that. And initially it was like, cool, I got you when I get to it. But then when I get back on it the next day, you're like harassing me. I felt harassed. She's in my comments multiple times. And then at one point, one video, she's like, I'm leaving this comment until it's deleted. And like comments, like 20 comments. Huh? You think that's going to make me do what you want me to do? That is, you have your mindset, for one, like you feeling this entitlement. It's not going to bring you the most peace and happiness into your life if you really feel entitled like that. For somebody that you don't know, that you add no value to. You did nothing. You do nothing for me. With love. Respectfully. Right? I uploaded that video. You know, I've uploaded plenty of videos of people. Like, you use my sound and I might reshare that. You know? Social proof type of thing. Right? And it's dope. I liked the video. So I shared it. Right? But to hit me up and harass me, like, oh, dude, hold on, it's been a whole day and I told you to do that and you didn't do that a whole day. Do you know I got family and friends that's still waiting on phone calls from weeks ago? Hey, man, you ain't hit me back. Like, we got to be considerate of other people's time. Not everybody's sitting around doing nothing with their life. Some people are actually busy and active and striving towards a better life, achieving goals, uplifting the community, raising the frequency of the earth. You feel me? And I'm one of them people. I'm active. I got things going on every minute of my day. So if you want to take my time and ask, you know, ask and request of my time to do something for you. Oh, wow. Wow. And you brought nothing to the table. I just don't get that mentality that like to feel like somebody owes you something. I don't owe you anything. For one, I could keep the video up if I want to be disrespectful. I don't even think it's disrespectful. It's just, why am I taking the time out of my day to do something for you? And that could come off a little wrong. Not that I don't, because I do stuff for people every day, right? But I don't know you. And there's plenty of people in my comments and in my DMs every day requesting things as if I'm just like some free ATM that just does what other people ask me to do all the time. I'm not that, right? And so she's requesting to do this, and then in one comment, I think it even said something like, oh, it's religious reasons. I'm changing my life. I don't want none of this up on the internet. Got it. Respect that. And initially, I was going to go do it on my time when I was ready to. But then when it came to, oh, I'm going to harass you until you do it, as if you're forcing me to do what you want me to do when you want me to do it. It's not happening that way. That doesn't work. And I'm sharing this with people because if you're doing that to somebody, it's a much better way to go about getting your way than to try to be forceful that way. To be getting annoyed and getting frustrated, taking something personal, and it's nothing personal. Nothing ever has anything to do with you. And when you can get beyond that, I feel like you liberate yourself. Right? Like, if I never delete it, can you be okay? Can life go on? Because one thing you don't have control over is somebody outside of yourself. You don't control me. You don't tell me what to do and when to do it. That's crazy to me. It's mind-blowing, right? So I said, send me the video. I don't know if she ever sent it. I didn't get it. You know, I do my best to check DMs as often as possible. I am a one-man band. Currently here in 2023. If you in the future right now, you know, we looking back from 2026, and of course we got the team established and everything's in place, and we got people to be able to check DMs and comments and stuff like this and remove things that need to be removed. You know, shout out to the future you. Shout out to your future self right now. Say some encouraging words, some uplifting words to the future you in 2026. Where do you see yourself then? Hopefully you already subscribed to Mello TV, the network. You know, we taking over. Netflix and chill is now Mello TV and chill, right? But really though, really, let me wrap this up. And I just had to get this off my chest because I wasn't able to like express it to nobody. I didn't want to go back and forth in comments, but I did want to like speak on it because I feel like a lot of people might think they're entitled to my time, or that, oh man, you done had plenty of time, you should just do it because I told you to, or oh, it don't take that long, just do what I told you to do. What you think, and you might look at it as maybe you think it takes 30 seconds, maybe you think it takes a minute, maybe you think it takes 2 minutes, and maybe you don't value 2 minutes the way I value 2 minutes of my life. And maybe you don't have as much going on. I'm not saying what nobody do or do not have going on, but every minute of my day is accounted for. So if you're taking from one of those minutes, you better be placing something back in. There got to be some value being added to it. Now, I wanna, you know, I want to respect this request, just respectfully, because why not? I don't want to be stubborn, you know what I mean? Be a a-hole just because. I'm definitely going to get to it when I get to it, but listen. Back to what I was saying, as far as when you put something on the internet, y'all, just know it's out there for anybody and everybody to use it, you know? So think before you post. Think before it's time to make that life change. But like requesting it, right? It's cool. And I wanted to do it initially, and I was like, you know, I'll get to it when I get to it. Then I think I come to find out it's on a page on TikTok that I don't even like actively be on. So now I gotta go log into another account. I just look at this as like time taken out of my day, and what am I getting for it? You know, the thing is posted. It was probably a year ago. I don't even know how long ago it was. It's up. You want it down? Got you. You know, maybe you could have sent over a Cash App and it'd have got my attention a little quicker. But other than that, I already said, you know, send it to me and I'll get to it. That's that. I don't need you harassing me every day as if that's going to speed up. Honestly, I'm somewhat of a stubborn type when it comes to that. Anybody that like tries to force me into something, I typically take more time, because you're not going to ever think that that's the way to get your way with me. It's like somebody that keep calling and think that eventually I'm going to answer. If you call my phone multiple times, I will never answer the phone. The more you call, the more in my mind I have checked out of answering that phone call. You will never, I can ignore 100 calls in a row. I've done it before with no problem, with a smile too, with love. You feel me? So I don't know how deep or how serious it was, and I don't even think that matters. I think wherever you are in your journey, you got to be able to accept that you're not in control here in life over everybody but yourself. You're in control of you, your emotions, how you react, how you respond to things. You're not in control over me. You will never be. And if you feel away, I understand. But it's really not a personal thing. It's really not, oh, I don't want to remove your video. It has nothing to do with that. The video is not adding any value to me. I don't even think the video gets views anymore. It's like an old video that didn't even do that many views. It don't matter that much to me, but if it mattered that much to you, I think a better approach would get you better results, and quicker too. And patience. And respecting somebody else's time and efforts. I don't know if you follow me everywhere, but I'm everywhere every day. I'm showing up, and this is my livelihood. This is what I do. This is what I'm growing right now and expanding and creating generational wealth from this, you know? So to think that I'm going to just be obligated to take my 5-10 minutes out of my day to go find some video you talking about, to remove the video, which could maybe take 5 to 10 minutes, cool. But I got stuff going on. I got momentum. I'm constantly working, helping, enlightening, uplifting, encouraging, smiling. Maybe I'm with my kids. Like, you ever think about that? Maybe this guy's with his kids. Maybe this guy's having family time. Maybe this guy's working hard. Maybe this guy got a lot going on. We got to be more considerate in life of other people, outside of ourselves. Taking things personal. I love this book, The 4 Agreements. I highly suggest it to anybody that, you know, walk around with this animosity and taking things personal and feeling entitled to other people's like time. The 4 Agreements. It's never about you. Please don't take it. Please don't take it no way. Please know this is coming from a place of love, respect, perspective. I don't owe you though. And you don't owe me, by the way. Like if the roles were reversed, I might have, you know, said something to somebody like, hey man, can you take it down? But in no way am I like following up with this pressure as if like, take it down or else. Like, or else what? What are you gonna do? Is it that serious? You know? What y'all think though? If you made it this far, comment, I made it this far. You here for the journey. This is your story, my story, our story, history in the making. It began in 2023, right? But listen, your urgency is not my emergency. I will move when I'm ready. And I'm gonna get that video down. Y'all might not ever see it. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just like, I don't even want to speak on it because maybe she don't even want nobody to see it. Maybe y'all end up going and finding it, but nah, I didn't like the approach. I didn't like the whole pressing me out every day as if I have to. For one, my first thought was like, yo, you know I don't have to take it down, right? And you know, causing like, communication is key. Communication is key. I don't just mean communicating just to communicate and just to, hey, I said it though. No, I mean like effective communication. Like, I'm doing this in a way. Because what make you think that you're going to go and do your best to annoy me and that that's going to make me do what you want me to do? If anything, we about to get in an annoying match. Like, what's up? Who going to be the most annoying? Because, right, I could go forever. That might sound a little stubborn or whatever, right? I get it. But honestly, let's not do it that way. Let's not do it that way. My time is so valuable. So valuable. I got so much that I do that I have on my mind that I'm focused on. Like, I value 2 minutes more than the average person. No, it's not just, oh, it could happen like real quick. No, because I'm doing something else. And if I stop what I'm doing to go do what you asking me to do, it takes away from what I'm doing. It takes away from the energy that I got going towards what I'm putting my energy into intentionally. I'm moving in purpose on a daily basis, baby. You feel me? Put your smile on, say cheese as we're raising the frequencies of the earth. Move on your time. Do what you want to do when you want to do it. Don't feel guilty. Guilt is like a pointless emotion. Like, no need to be guilty ever. What are we being guilty for? You know? Not to say that people aren't guilty of things, but carrying that emotion of guilt and, oh my God, I feel so bad. It doesn't help that person and it doesn't help you. No, I don't feel guilty. You know? But I had to address that. I would love to know your thoughts. Drop them in the comments. Get the rest of the playlist. The glow up is real. The abundance is real. For real. My time is my time. Your time is your time. Use it wisely. You already know. I love you.